Welcome to Zerker To Grandmaster, the series where I'll be attempting to complete all combat achievements on my 45 Defense Iron Man. We're on to Season 2 now, and if this is your first time watching, here's a quick recap of what we achieved in Season 1. We started off at Wintertodt, where we managed to pull the Pet and the Tome of Fire before 99 fire making. I then lost my hardcore status because I went AFK to take a poop while doing a farm run. We then maxed out our defense level through quests and got ourselves a fighter torso, as well as completing Recipe for Disaster to get ourselves Barrow's gloves. We then got extremely spooned, pulling our best in slot mage top and bottom in just 26 Laren's keys. We also got a Berserker ring at just 4 kill count and a dragon pickaxe in less than 50. We got ourselves a fire cape, and to finish off the season we completed all quests that we could achieve, as well as completing the medium combat achievements, and these were the stats that we finished with. And the main goals that we have for Season 2 is 87 Slayer for the Trident, Corrupted Gauntlet to get the Bofa, Abyssal Sire to obtain a Bludgeon as well as the Abyssal Dagger, and Zulrah for the Blowpipe and the Magic Fang. So with all that covered, let's get into Season 2. So to start off, I want to do a little bit of preparation for the Slayer grind. And one of those things that I want to get out the way is the Wilderness Hard Diary, because that way I've got a good source of getting wines of Zamorak for my ranging potions, which will speed up the Slayer. And with that Scorpia kill, that should be the Hard Diary done. There you go, there's our last task complete. And let's claim our rewards. I think this is actually quite useful because I can now pick what destination at the obelisk I can go to, as well as obviously the noted Wines of Zami spawn, which is really nice. And a lovely XP lamp going straight into Herblore. And that's the last Wine of Zami that we need for our banked potions, so let's go make them. 75 Herblore. 2 more levels and we can boost with the pie to make brews, which will be really nice. And speaking of which, I've been farming a lot of herbs, and I've just finished through my toad flax, and it looks like we'll have over 1,000 brews by the time we get there. Another thing that's going to speed it up a lot is being able to cannon some tasks, so I'm going to invest some GP into a cannon, as well as some cannonballs. Also, I don't know if many people know it, I'm sure they do, but just in case you don't, if you actually talk to the guy and buy the cannon through the text, it's cheaper than if you buy all the pieces separately. And I'm now going through the tedious process of buying lots of coal and iron so that I can make a load of steel bars and then make those into cannonballs. And if we go into the bank now, that is 5,000 steel bars, which gets 20,000 cannonballs. So we've just hit 10,000, and I think that's going to do for now. I'm just going to make them as and when I need them. We obviously still got half of the bars to make. But now it's time to get into the grind. Our cannon's getting put to good use, and that is 75 Slayer, which unlocks us gargoyles, which will be nice for GP. Hey, there we go. Don't have to safe spot these anymore. That is the Mega Rare drop table, I believe, the one that's got the imbued heart on. So it's been chopping and changing a little bit, but I've been trying out resizable against the fixed mode. I just feel like I could see a lot more, so I think I'm going to stick with resizable, and now it'll be more consistent throughout the videos. But that is 85 hit points. Oh, I got Rune Defender Ornament Kit. Beauty! Let's chuck that on there. Oh, that looks so nice. That's actually so nice for this account. And that is 85 range. I can now wield the twisted bow. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You can't be serious. You got me. So I'm at the point where I need a few Slayer points because I want to extend the good tasks, get a nice block list set up and things like that. So I've gone back to Wieldy Slayer just for a few tasks because I'm close to, I think it's my 50th task, to get a nice boost. Spoon. And that is our 50th Wieldy Slayer task. That's got up to 490 points, so let's go unlock some stuff. So let's go for Necreals, yes please. Kraken when we finally get there. Yeah, let's just go with that for now. Save our other points for blocks. Wait, what? Welcome to our school RuneScape. The odds of that. Another black mask? What in the fuck? Ah. Well, I spent a load of time getting secondaries, and I didn't realise I needed the hard diary for that, so let's do that quickly. There we go, quick little detour, and that's the hard diary done. Okay, how much is this going to cost? Okay, not too bad, about 600k. And this right here is a huge level, 77, which means we don't have to boost to make staminas, but we can now boost with a pie to make sourdough mint brews. And we're going to do that right now. And that is the last of our brews made. Got us to level 78, which is nice. Let's just go decant potion tab. There we go. Let's have a look at our potion tab now. There you go. That's looking a bit more healthy. Plenty of super attacks, range imports, prayer resource, and a lot of brews for when we get into raiding. So, since the first season, they've actually come out with an update this week. And they've changed the combat achievements to a points-based system, which changes the series slightly, but it doesn't affect the main goal because you still need to complete every single combat achievement to get Grandmaster. But what that does allow us to do, it makes it a lot easier to complete the hard, elite and master tier, because beforehand there was quite a lot of God Wars dungeon in the hard tier, and it doesn't sound that hard, but when you only have 45 defense and you're an Iron Man and have to solo, it actually turns into quite a difficult task. But now that means that the hard tier isn't locked behind God Wars dungeon, so I can wait until my gear is better before I try the God Wars dungeon, which is a big help for the series. And I do think that this is a good update, because before you could have in theory completed all of the Inferno tasks, but because you haven't done Tempros with the Angler outfit, you are stuck at medium. But like I said, it doesn't change the end goal of the series because we still need to complete every task. And if we have a look here, we are 116 points away from completing the hard tier. And that is 80 magic. And that is 80 Slayer, which unlocks Necreals, which is a really good task, good for magic and Slayer XP. And that is 90 farming. So one thing I want to do before I carry on with Slayer is get the upgraded Avaz Assembler. So we're doing a little bit of Vorkath. Hey, nice and early. 11 KC. Give me that backpack. Nice. Oh, the collection log made me shit myself. There's 90 strength. 85 magic. Daganov task. I've been waiting for this because now that my stats are a bit higher, I think I'm going to try killing all 3 of the Daganov kings. That's another combat achievement. Another one. And that is the last KC task. I might try some of the other ones while I've got the Slayer task. Hey, there's the Dragon Axe. And that should be another one complete. Lovely. Oh, I missed those flicks. Never humble. That should be another one done. I'm messing up my flicks big time. That's it done, but I'm going to die? Yep. And that is 84 Slayer. One more level for the Abyssal Sire. And that is 90 hit points and 1750 total. beauty. I just got an archer's ring.
Nice, Cam.
That's gonna make the video.
God, they always give things to
is.
people that don't deserve it, don't they?
Say hello, chaps.
Hello,
Hello, Cam.
Hello.
YouTube.
COD's better.
Go to iLexus on Twitch. Another berserker ring. Hey, gargoyles. I'm going to do some grotesque guardians just to get some easy combat achievements. And there's our first kill. We didn't get the perfect one because we got hit by the lightning, but still got a decent amount there. And that's another kill down for another combat achievement. Again, didn't get the perfect one because it done the prison attack twice because my DPS was awful. So we'll try and get that one done quickly. There we go, that should be the perfect one. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Some easy points there. And that is 88 magic, which means we can now use Shadow Barrage for Abyssal Sire, which we're so close to unlocking. And with that kill, we are now 85 Slayer, so we can start the Abyssal Sire. But there is one piece of content I want to try out before we start Abyssal Sire. Welcome to the Gauntlet. If you ever did dungeoneering in RS3, it's quite similar to that. You spawn in a room with no items, you search around looking for resources, as well as killing smaller enemies to obtain weapons that you use to fight the main boss, the Hunluff. This is a very challenging fight. The Hunluff uses overhead protection prayers from your attacks, as well as swapping its own attacks. It can also disable the prayers that you are using, and while all this is happening, tiles light up on the floor, and if you stand on it, you'll take damage every game tick, as well as tornadoes spawning that follow you around and deal big damage if you stand on them. We are going to be focusing on the Corrupted Gauntlet, which is the exact same as the normal Gauntlet, except you have less time to prepare all your resources and weapons, and everything is a lot more punishing. The tiles on the floor, the tornadoes, and the boss all hit a lot harder, as well as the Hunluff having more health. And we are looking for the Enhanced Weapon Seed, which is a 1 in 400 drop rate at the Corrupted Gauntlet, which we can turn into the Bow of Ferdinand. Welcome to the Red Prison. So I say the Red Prison, but we need to do a normal gauntlet to unlock it first, so that's the first gauntlet down. Go on, 1 KC. Right, let's go into the Corrupted. And there we go. There is the first Corrupted Gauntlet down. Still very rusty, so... Oh, that one came a little bit close, but that's oh, it counts both of them. I think that's 5 KC together. Nice. That should be the perfect Hunluff. Yeah, there we go. Perfect Hunluff. Took a bit longer than I thought it was going to. Made a few mistakes, but... What am I clicking on? Are we rewarded? No. And that is a Master Combat Achievement for 10 KC. There we go, got a new PB. And there's our first collection log slot. I think it's kind of... I might be able to use it for a Crystal Halberd, actually. Hey! So we can't actually use the Crystal Armor, but I'm pretty sure we can break it down for shards, so it's useful. Got ourselves a new PB, 855. And another combat achievement. Well, this is fun. Lovely way to waste 10 minutes. What? Oh, I'm such an idiot. And that is 25 KC. another armor seed, more shards. So I forgot to record the last clip, but we actually have a 10 mil cash stack now for the first time on the account. Once again, I'm being an awful YouTuber, but on 44kc, we just got another armor seed, which I feel sorry for any other Iron Men that are looking for it, because I've got 3 in 44kc. And that is the big 5-0. 50kc done. So I'm going to go for some of the combat achievements, because we're actually quite close to the hard tier now. So with that kill, that should be a couple of combat achievements done. I'm such an idiot. So I was playing my main account and recording some clips on it, and I forgot to sort out my recording settings. So this is it was just recording the top corner. We got the perfect Hunlith Wolf Puncher, which is basically you only make one attuned weapon or above, and tier 3 armor. So this one hasn't been too bad, it's just been to do it without making any of the prayer potions, so basically just flicked most of it and still had plenty of prayer left. That's a nice 4 points. And this is the last one that we're going to do at the moment for the normal gauntlet, and it's to kill it with no armor, which again, with loads of food and potions, is really easy to do. If we take a quick look, that should be all of the normal gauntlet challenges completed, apart from the speed runs. So I'm knocking out 2 of them at the same time here. I'm doing the Wolf Puncher, which again is only one attuned weapon, and tier 3 armor, which was probably the hardest part of this achievement, because you don't have a lot of time at all to get all of the resources to make tier 3, but we got it done. And that right there is 60kc. Not too bad at all. So we are actually really close to the hard tier. And there's 2 tasks that I'm going to do in order to unlock it. This one is just the KC at Crazy Archaeologist, and then we never have to come back here. And then I want to do something a little bit cooler to get the hard tier, because if I do something that's just a bit meh, it's not very exciting, is it? We actually got the fedora. Lovely bit of fashionscape, that. Right, let's pop this on and do the emote. We have to. Lovely. And that is 25kc done, and we never have to come back here. And for our last task to unlock the hard combat achievement, I'm gonna do the double jad, just because it's a little bit more exciting. That's the first one out the way that you have to do to unlock it. And that right there is an elite task, and the hard combat achievement's completed. So let's go claim our rewards. So we get a decent amount of rewards from this one. We get easier time obtaining hard clues, more boss KC and boss tasks, fewer God Wars dungeon, more EQ keys, 50% imbue, and more points at pest control. And as well, more cannonballs, which is always nice. And obviously, as always, the lamp goes onto Herblore. If you made it all the way to the end, I just want to say a massive thank you. I know it was a long one, there was a lot of progress to try and get into one episode, but our account is really starting to progress nicely. Went from 73 Slayer, I think it was, to 85. All of our combat stats are getting up there nicely, and we're ready to fully grind the Corrupted Gauntlet and the Abyssal Sire. Speaking of which, now that I'm doing some more exciting content like the Gauntlet and the Abyssal Sire, I'm going to start streaming it over on Twitch, so if you want to see the progress live, be sure to head over to my Twitch and drop a follow, and also follow my Twitter because I'll be tweeting whenever I go live on there as well. And I'll leave the links to them in the description. If you did enjoy the video, just remember to drop a like and consider subscribing for more. Next video there's going to be a lot of Sire and a lot of Gauntlet in there. I hope to see you there. Welcome to Zerker To Grandmaster, the series where I'll be attempting to complete all combat achievements on my 45 defense Iron Man. If you missed the last episode, we managed to get a nice few range upgrades by getting the Vorkav's head, as well as managing to pull an archer's ring from Daganov Kings. We then got 85 Slayer, which is what we need to start the Abyssal Sire, as well as getting our first 60 Corrupted Gauntlet Casey. We then finished the episode by completing the hard tier of the combat achievements. It always seems like I start the episode with skilling, but I think that's because what I do while I'm editing the videos. But that there is 81 Herblore, which means we don't have to boost to make brews anymore. Oh, come on Steve, what you got for me? Yes. That means we can finally start Abyssal Sire. This is the Abyssal Sire, the boss variant of Abyssal Demons. This boss has a few different phases, and I'll just go over them quickly now. To start off the kill, you want to cast Shadow Barrage on the Abyssal Sire. This then stuns the tentacles that would normally damage you if you got close to them, allowing you to attack the respiratory systems on the side. Once all 4 of the respiratory systems are down, the phase is complete, and you can move on to the next phase. You then want to swap to your melee gear. The Abyssal Sire then walks out towards you, and as well as attacking you with melee, it can spawn minions that will deal damage to you, as well as miasma pools underneath you that if you stand on for too long will deal damage and poison you. Once the Abyssal Sire gets below 200 hit points, it will then walk towards the middle of the room and plant itself on the spot. It will then spawn lots of minions as well as constant miasma pools for you to dodge. Once Sire's hit below 140 hit points, it will teleport you to the south of it, where it will then explode and deal massive damage if you don't run away from it in time. Once you've managed to avoid the explosion, you then continue to attack the Abyssal Sire while avoiding the miasma pools and praying range against all of the minions. That's the standard way to kill Abyssal Sire. We're going to be doing a slightly different method to accommodate for our low defense level. But the Abyssal Sire is slightly different to most bosses on RuneScape. Instead of having all of its drops on the drop table, you have one combined unique drop called the Unsired, which is a 1 in 100 drop rate from the Abyssal Sire. You then sacrifice this to the Font of Consumption, where you'll be rewarded with one of the unique drops. And these are the unique drops. The ones that we're going to be looking out for are any of the bludgeon pieces, so that we can create an Abyssal Bludgeon to use at the Fasani's Nightmare, as well as the Abyssal Dagger, as that will be our best stab weapon to start Tombs of a Massacre. So I think this is the setup we're going to go for. We've got our crystal bow and our range gear swapping into a little melee switch with the arc light. And also we've got our potions and anti-poison in case we step on the pool. But yeah, let's give this method a go. So I'm going to pretend that I didn't die on this first attempt, but I'm just going to quickly try and walk through what you do. So cast Shadow Barrage. The first 2 bits of the fight are pretty similar to the normal method. Just stun it and then get the respiratory systems down. Okay, and that's all of them down. So swap over to our melee gear. Make sure we pot up, protect from melee, and DPS Sire down. Just a quick one for you, I've started streaming on Twitch, and I'm going to be live as soon as this video is posted. So make sure you come over, drop a follow, and come say hello. I'll leave a link in the description. As always, a massive thank you for all the support on the series. Enjoy the rest of the video. So this bit's the same as the normal method, just protect from melee and DPS it down with the arc light. And this is where the method gets a little bit different. As you might be able to tell by the labelled tile, we run to this tile at the back. I don't know why I swapped my range gear there. And use blood spells on the minion. That way they can't shred through our HP at the next phase. Okay, that's the minions down. Then you just run back over with your arc light and DPS it down until it does the explosion attack. Obviously dodging the pools at the same time. Okay, so then we run over to tile numbered 1. Hit 2 shots with our crystal bow. Move to number 2. Hit 1 shot, and then we have to click 3 and 4. And another shot. Run over to 5. And then over to tile 6, and they should all trap on that side. Yeah, lovely. That's what I messed up the last kill, and that's why I died. And then if the DPS is bad like this kill, it'll start spawning more miasma pools and more minions, but should normally get the kill in time before it becomes an issue. And there we go. That is our first Abyssal Sire kill done. Only got 1 combat achievement because I messed up. It's the start of many. There we go. Got the perfect sire and don't stop moving. Oh, 2 shot. Okay. Oh my god, the hits. Oh my god, there's a combat achievement for this, and I didn't think I was going to get it because it's such hard RNG. Come on, let's get this last one. Jesus. Right, I just got to make sure I don't die now, and then I get a combat achievement. Oh, why did I attack there? Oh no. Oh my god. Why on this kill? I need the combat achievement. No. Oh my god, how am I alive? Ah, we got the combat achievement. I'm an idiot. And that is another combat achievement for 20 KC. Slowly getting the hang of this method. Just trying to iron out all the mistakes that I'm making. $25 KC. Oh, 91 hit points. Lovely. And that right there is 50 kill count. And I think that is all the combat achievements that we can do at the moment. Because there is... They grow up too fast, which you basically need a lot of gear and DPS to do. And the Vengeance one, where you Vengeance the big explosion, but we still need some magic levels before we can cast Vengeance. Being an awful YouTuber again, forgetting to record, but that is 75 kill count. We are now officially dry for the Unsired. Honestly, this account is ridiculous. The RNG is so bad. Had to pull this clip from my Twitch, but that was 150 kill count, still with no Unsired. But we keep going. I'm getting shredded. Is this going to be the first death of the stream? Mate, I'm getting shredded. And that's what it's like when it's a bad kill. Oh, Siski's going to get hit by the blast. Oh no. That would have been great. Unsired. Well, that is 200 KC. No Unsired. Oh my Christ. It couldn't have been humble, could it? What was that, a 64? Like, I knew it could hit high, I didn't know it could hit that high. So its max hit is 66. Nice and humble. Hang on, I've got to get my YouTube voice ready. And that right there is the last kill of our task for some lovely pure essence. Which means we went 232 kills with no unsired. But 150,000 Slayer XP. Can't argue with that, but we are now off to the gauntlet. So I thought I'd try my luck at the Abyssal Sire, seeming as we got the Slayer task. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get any unsired in our first task. So the plan now that we've done one full task is I think I'm going to camp myself at the Red Prison until we get the Bow of Ferdinand. It will just make, one, the Abyssal Sire a lot easier when we're doing it, as well as when we move on to Zolra and Demonic Gorillas, it's just basically going to be my best in slot range weapon for a long time. Hopefully we don't go dry for the enhanced weapon seed, but if we do, there's worse places to go dry at because you get so much GP at the gauntlet, and we're going to need a lot of GP to do construction, fletching. I'm probably going to do broad arrows to get up, so yeah, it will all be useful. And here's a little treat for all the people that watch all the way to the end of the video. If I get up my collection log, we're at 232 Abyssal Sire KC. Leave a comment down below what KC you think I'm going to get my first unsired at, and the person who's the closest, I'll give away 3 bonds to. So just leave a comment with your RSN and your guess of when I'll get my first unsired. If you did make it all the way to the end, then thank you very much, I appreciate you. If you did enjoy the video, remember to drop a like and consider subscribing. And obviously remember I'm going to be live on Twitch as soon as this video is uploaded. So come over there, drop a follow and come say hello. Keep me company at the Red Prison. I'll see you in the next one. Previously on Zerker To Grandmaster. We started our first Abyssal Sire task, looking for any unsired drop, which was a 1 in 100 drop rate from the Abyssal Sire. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get a single unsired drop in our first task, so the plan now is to go back to the gauntlet until we manage to get the Bow of Ferdinand. Okay, so if we check this tree, that is 91 farming, which means we can now plant 2 spirit trees. Decided with the Brimhaven one, pay that, there we go, lovely stuff. So we're going to do some construction now. I forgot to hit record, but we just got the Carpenter's helmet. But I want to make some upgrades to my house, so I've got a decent amount of planks to get through. And that is 75 construction. And our first upgrade is going to be that spirit tree right there. Another piece of the outfit unlocked, just need the top now. And that is 77. That's as high as we're going to go for the moment. We can get a +5 and get a decent amount of upgrades with that. And we can do this first upgrade without boosting. Get the rejuvenation pool. We'll need a +5 for the next one. There we go, we got it. And that's the next pool upgraded. And while we've got the boost, going to make these upgrades here. The treasure chest is the main one I wanted. Put my clue stuff in there, save bank space. And let's get an achievement gallery in there as well. And make the first jewellery box. Lovely stuff. Get all that clue stuff in there. That's so nice. And we're gonna get the dig site pendant mounted in the house as well, so we just traded all that in. And got ourselves a boost. There we go, dig site pendant. And while we're here, we're gonna add the first 2 portal nexuses, and we can chuck some teleports in there once we have some extra cash. But the last thing I want to get is the ancient altar, and we need the Pharaoh's scepter for that. So this set we're going to go for just a couple of stamps, some anti-poisons and some food. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Swar. Literally my second run through. My login has been 10 minutes. Get the little symbol from this guy. and get the altar built, and that's the last thing we're going to upgrade for a while. House is really coming together. We've got the ancient altar, we've got dig site pendant mounted, got the second best pool, but now it's time to go back to the gauntlet, and we're starting off with 60 kill count. Come on, this kill's getting far too close for my liking. There we go, and that's it down. I wonder if I would have died if I went on that tile. Oh well. Well, 71 kill count. Nothing. Oh my god.
It's raw. It's...
Oh, I'm an idiot. And that should be 75 KC. Slowly getting up there. Any drops? Nothing. What am I doing?
Cam.
Oh my god, we've got another armor seed. I think that's our 4th one. Let's have a quick look. If you're going dry on it, look away now. Because... yep, 4 armor seeds and 86 KC. And that right there is our 100th kill count at the Corrupted Gauntlet. Just a quick one. I'm going to be live on Twitch as soon as this video is posted, and if this video could get 100 likes, that would be amazing. Thank you. And do we get anything on our 100 KC? No, we don't. I'm going to quickly go over and have a look at my stats, because I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that goes, oh, look, I've done 100 KC and it all went perfectly. I'm going to show you that I die a lot. Yep, there we go. 25 deaths per 100 completions. Hopefully we can make that ratio a little bit better. So once I hit 100 KC, I just took a little bit of a break to train some prayer because I had a lot of bones and insult heads banked. And I'm just going to let these clips play out for you. I saw another person log in, so I thought I'd hop. Amazing. I've just been caught with near enough full inventory of Dagonoth bones. Oh, why did they change that update? The door stuck. Oh, that's rotten. I don't know if that was a PK or not. Oh my Christ.
What?
I cannot wait to send this to you. I'm about to lose a full inventory. You have no idea what the f I've just logged into.
Huh. See, when I told you that I had a good time doing it, it was sort of like midday. There was no one around. I'm
about to lose a full inventory. This is rotten.
What did you do when they started attacking you? Did you just spam click on the altar? Or did you try and get away?
Well, I don't have a choice in this one.
Yeah, because I just stay there and spam click like as quick as I can. Oh no.
And that is 70 prayer. And that is 73 prayer. And that's literally everything used up now. Our bones, insult heads, ashes. Oh, 75 total as well. I had a mini heart attack. For fuck's sake. Good luck, me. 125 kill count. Slowly chipping away. Money. Oh, mithril arrows. Hate it. I know, look at that dead click. I'm clicking over and over again, nothing's happening. So weird. What was another dead click? Click. That's me dead. Oh no, what a f***ing misclick. Puts us over 1,000 shards. Lovely. Oh, ain't you cooking? That is our 150th KC. Again, being an awful YouTuber, I forgot to record, we actually got a new PB, 746. Pretty happy with that. Did I just get a level then? Is that what? 90 magic. Love that. Day and that I just got a mining level. Beauty. I just had a heart attack. Sake. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought I'd done it. 190 KC. Last kill of the stream. Do we get anything? I have to do one more now. I have to. I mean, that's a really good chest, to be fair. GP, armor seed. I mean, that's 250 shards right there, so I'll take that. Oh, 92 hit points. Halfway to 99. I just got another armor seed. I had a heart attack again. Not armor seed, weapon seed. Oh, what a start that is.
What a fucking god.
No! He can't fix it!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was incredible. And with that kill right there, that is our 200th KC. Halfway to the drop rate of the enhanced weapon seed. And we've made a nice amount of money. And if we take a quick look at the collection log, got 200 KC, 5 armor seeds, 5 weapon seeds. Obviously still hunting the enhanced. So we've managed to get to 200 KC at the corrupted gauntlet, and in the next video we are either going to be getting the enhanced weapon seed or hitting the drop rate of 400 KC, whichever comes first. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching, and remember to check out my Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description. And I'm going to be live straight after this video is uploaded, so come say hello. Previously on Zerker To Grandmaster, we managed to get 200 kill count at the corrupted gauntlet, which is halfway to the drop rate of the enhanced weapon seed. And in this episode, we are either going to get 400 KC or the enhanced weapon seed, whichever comes first. So, we've just hit 200 kill count at the corrupted gauntlet, and one thing I want to do before we go back is, if we actually get the enhanced weapon seed, we don't have the level to make it into the Bofa yet. So I need to get myself 78 smithing and 78 crafting, and then I can use +4 boosts to make the Bofa. And as we hand in this sword, that should be 78 smithing. There we go. So that's one level out of the way. And luckily for me, from our grind at the gauntlet, we've got lots of uncut gems, so I've just been cutting those. And we should be hitting 78 crafting any second. There we go. Lovely. Now got level to make the Bofa. And the way that I've been thinking about it as well is, if I get the requirements to do all the things that I'm going to do once I've got the Bofa, then the game's going to reward me for putting in all that work and just give me the drop really early. So we're just getting ourselves to 76 agility so that we can use the shortcut for Zulrah. And that is 76. And the last few things that I'm going to do on my Iron Man chore list is just cook up all my fish so that I've got plenty for Zulrah and demonic gorillas and things like that. And that should be the last level we're going to get from all of our fish at the moment, at level 83. And that is the very last of all of our fish cooked. There we go, that's looking a bit better. Got a nice big chunk of crambwans there that will last a long time. Right then, 222. That would be a lovely KC just to finish it off right now. Spinneroonie, thank you very much. Ooh. Alright, good luck, fellas. Hey! A weapon seed! Believers! There we go. Enjoy the point. That is our 6th weapon seed. Let's have a quick look. 6 weapon seeds, 5 armor seeds. Wait, what? Oh, I sipped my prayer pot 1 tick too early. Oh, that's annoying. So I was just in the swing of it completely and completely forgot to record 250 KC. But yeah, we're at 254 KC now. What's going on with my internet? Been mint. I'm dead. Over 70% of you watching these videos aren't subscribed, so just remember, if you're enjoying the content, to drop a like and a sub. It doesn't cost anything and it helps me out massively. Let's see if we can reach my goal of reaching 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. And that right there is 275 KC. Do we get anything? This could be such a quick kill. My hits have been absolutely insane. Like, I think I might actually get one of the speed tasks. Go on. What is it? 7:30 on the dot. Oh, that is not bad at all. Considering I wasn't even going for the speed task, I was still making 2 tier 3 weapons. Jesus. Oh my god! I got it!
Get it.
Let's go.
Get
Go
in,
on,
Carl.
Get in.
What a treat!
Done it, mate. Okay.
Boom.
278. Oh, I'm literally 8 shards off 2,000 as well. So, do we get the back-to-back? Oh, we don't, but that is 2,000 shards. And I'll put the loot up on screen now. So let's take a look at our final stats at the gauntlet. We've got 28.5 mil cash and 279 completions, 37 deaths, and a PB of 7 minute 30. So we've got our mushroom pie for crafting, our grog for smithing, bow of Ferdinand. Oh, that's so not. Do I just click it again to corrupt it? Yeah. Yes. There we go. We've got it. Oh, that's so nice. Now, what colour do we make it? So my range gear at the moment has got a load of different colours, so there isn't really a good colour that matches. So I'm just going to go for black, because if I quickly show you what my max gear would look like, one day we're going to look like this. Now it's time to spend some of that lovely GP that we made from the gauntlet. And the first thing we're going to do is get our construction up. I want to get to 82 so that I can make the max pool and the best altar in my house as well. And that is 80 there. And I'm just going to put in the next jewelry box first. And we're also going to chuck a fairy ring in as well, because we're going to be using it a lot for the Abyssal Sire. There we go. And I've just spent a lot of GP on some runes to chuck a load of teleports in here, which means I can get rid of all the portal runes that I have on the outside of the house. And this should be 82 construction, which is where we're going to leave it for now. It gets me the stuff that I want to, plus I've run out of logs. And I'm just going through Hopping Worlds, buying the runes I need to make the altar. And there is one more thing that I actually need to do to get the ornate rejuvenation pool. And that is I need to kill Zulrah until I get 10 antidotes, so that I can +5 herblore boost and turn them into anti-venoms for the pool. I'm not going to go too in depth into Zulrah, because this isn't going to be an episode where I'm like camping Zulrah. I'll save that for when we do decide to camp there fully for the blowpipe and the trident upgrade. So that's our first couple of kills done with just the Bofa. We're just going range only because obviously we don't have the Trident at the moment. And I'm using the Cure Me spell on the Lunar Spellbook to get rid of my Venom. Oh, there's our first teleport drop and a new PB. And that is 25 KC. We're actually going dry on the antidote drop, which wasn't expected, but hey ho. Ah, finally. Lovely stuff. We can now make the pool. There we go. There's +5 Herblore boost to make the anti-venoms. Just got to get the +5 construction now, so we can make the pool and the altar. There we go. We got it. Right, let's get all of our stuff out. And that is the best pool in the house made. And if we upgrade the altar as well, we can now swap between all the spell books at our player-owned house. But I want to swap something around quickly. There we go. We've added a little bit of decoration to the house. And you don't really see the desert-themed one used that often, but I quite like it. It's like nice and bright. Yeah. But our house is really coming along nicely. Got ourselves the pool. We've got the altar, got our portal nexus. And before someone comments down below saying, oh, you shouldn't have the trees in there because you have to path around them and it takes extra ticks, I don't care. I like the way it looks, so I'm willing to lose a few ticks. What's the plan now that we have the Bofa? We are now going to be hunting down Black Demon tasks as well as Abyssal Demon tasks so that we can do the Abyssal Sire and Demonic Gorillas whenever we want to. Once we manage to get our first Zenite Shard from Demonic Gorillas, we are going to turn that into the Ring of Suffering, and then we can add Zulrah into the mix. And this is going to be our first kill at Sire with our new Bofa. And you can see the difference, it hits a lot more often, a lot higher than the Crystal Bow did. And it just... Are you serious? I'm literally doing one kill before I go live to warm up. I get the unsired. It's literally the first kill on the new task. So I've had a little look through the comments and Dylan Brannan 6699 was actually the closest, but they haven't commented their RSN. But Dylan, you are the winner of the giveaway of 3 bonds for getting the closest guess. So Dylan, if you are watching this video, I'll give you a week to leave your RSN down in the comment of this video. If not, I'm going to give it to the next closest one. And before any of you sneaky people try and go and comment on the old video, I already know who the next closest is, so. So, I did 1 kill to warm up before starting the stream, and obviously that's when we got an unsired. So, enough milking. Let's see what we get. We take it. That's 1 of 3 bludgeon pieces. And that is 250 kill count. Still just the 1 unsired. Anything on 275 KC? Cosmic runes. So now that we actually have 90 magic, I'm going to do the combat achievement where you cast Vengeance against the explosion. And I'm just running back, changing spellbook, and I'm going to use a magic potion. And there we go, we got Vengeance cast. Lovely stuff. There we go, another kill. We've only got 1 more combat achievement for the Sire now. And we'll do that when we've got better gear. Well, we have got a lot done in this episode. We managed to get ourselves the Bofa. We got our first unsired and Abyssal Bludgeon piece. We've maxed out our house apart from the jewelry box and the Nexus. But we'll do that another time. And I've still got plenty of kills left on my Abyssal Demon task. And as usual, I'm going to be live on Twitch as soon as this video is uploaded, so make sure you drop on by. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you very much, I appreciate you, and don't forget to drop a like and a sub if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Previously on Zerker To Grandmaster. We managed to get ourselves the enhanced crystal weapon seed at 278 kill count, which we then turned into the corrupt Bofa. We made some improvements to our player owned house by getting the max pool as well as the altar, and we finished off by getting our first unsired, which rewarded us with our first abyssal bludgeon piece. So from our grind to 85 Slayer, I've actually managed to get 14 full totems to kill Skatizo, and I didn't bother doing it at the time, so I'm just going to go through those totems now, and hopefully have a nice stack of hard clues at the end, see if we can pull ourselves some God D'hide boots. And that should be the first kill down. I decided to do the one where you kill it without using arc light, and it was a very long kill. But that's another combat achievement out of the way. And that's the 5kc combat achievement. And that is the combat achievement to take no damage. Bit of an annoying one, but just basically ran around and used range on him. So in this clip I was trying to get the Chin Chomper combat achievement. And I went and caught 20 red Chin Chompers thinking that would be more than enough, but as you can see, it didn't go that way. Come on, I've got 4 chins left. 2 zeros. Another 0. Well, I guess I'm not. Well, what am I doing? That's a totem wasted. I'm not doing that combat achievement. Ooh, collection log slot. We take it. Right, so it should have been 14 caskets, but I had a little mishap. Here we go, 13. It's not looking good so far. Haven't had a unique yet. Oh, there's a duplicate. Oh, God. Oh, that's the match the duplicate we just got. Oh, come on, one more. Oh, that really wasn't good. No God D'hide boots. Or anything really useful. Right, it's time to get back to the Abyssal Sire grind. Obviously, we're still looking for any bludgeon pieces and the dagger. Still only with 1 unsired. And that is 300 kill count. I'd love to put some clips in of some exciting updates, but there hasn't been any. It's just been grinding out Sire with no drops at the moment. And this is going to be our 350th KC. Do we get anything? No. Still dry. Oh! I didn't realise I was that close to a level. Well, that is 86 Slayer, so only 1 more level. And we can get ourselves the Trident. And that is our 400th KC. Still no unsired. Let's have a look at the collection log to make myself upset. But that one shouldn't be oh. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I just saw him poke it in.
Dagger.
No.
I want it.
Oh, 93 strength and 98 combat. Lovely. That is 450. Still no unsired. And this is going to be our last kill with the task, and still no unsired. It's alright, we'll keep grinding away. But back to Slayer now. That is 93 hit points. So now that I'm back to doing normal Slayer tasks, as all of these have been tagged. I still don't have a whip yet, so I'm just going to burst Abyssal Demons off task until I get myself a whip, because it'll be useful for all the other Slayer tasks. Oh, look at matey boy over here. He's getting down. He's got auto retaliate. Oh. Oh, damn it. I put skit instead of sit. Oh, it's always a great sight. Oh my god, he's back. No way. Oh, double death. Ah, there it is. Lovely stuff. Took us around 1,000 kills, so not too bad. Didn't go too dry. And that is 92 magic. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. And now that we've got the whip, we can train our attack levels up a little bit. We need to get 82 for the Fang, as well as 100 combat for Jordel and the Western Province Diaries and things like that. And that is 77 just there. Abyssal Demons, back to Sire. Just a quick one, over 70% of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you are enjoying it, just remember to drop a subscription down below. It helps me out a lot and it doesn't cost anything. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. Finally. It's really late, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. So, just a quick one. I know I was moaning a lot about going dry. But if you look at the dry calculator, before I got that last unsired, I had a 94% chance of getting more than one unsired. So I did go very, very dry for my second one as well as the first one. So I'm very happy to get that drop. Right, come on, bludgeon piece or dagger. I'm going to bed. So, as you can see here, the Abyssal Head is actually the second rarest thing, just behind the pet. So, yeah. So it's the next day, we're feeling nice and optimistic after getting that lovely Abyssal Head, but that was our 475th KC. That is 500 KC. That is 78 attack and 99 combat as well. So one more level to go for Joradel. 525. That is 550. There it is. The third one. Right. No milking. Let's go do it. Yes! Bludgeon piece. We take it. 2 out of 3. Forgot to record it, but that's 575. Oh, another one! Starting to even out a bit now. Oh, I hate this game! At least it looks pretty cool. Actually got something in there now. And this will be our 600th KC. Oh, 79 attack. Big tree! Big tree! Big tree! Just be something new. Yes! Yes! Hand over the components. Yes. Abyssal Bludgeon. That means we can technically start Nightmare whenever we want. Another one! Oh, this could be Abyssal Sire finished if we get the dagger right here. But it is nice to see that RNG eventually does even out. Because now we're at, what's that, 655 KC. And we've gotten 6 unsired now. Oh.
You're joking. Not another one?
666 KC. And that is our last kill of the task. But that was a very nice task. I think we got 4 unsired in that task. So I'm just going to talk over this clip for a little bit, but that is the Abyssal Bludgeon complete. And I just want to talk about sort of how long that took for the account to get. So at our maximum efficiency, we were averaging around 10 kills per hour at the Abyssal Sire. And we finished on around 670 KC, I think it was. And Obviously that's at maximum efficiency, so this bludgeon took roughly 70 hours of gameplay to get. But it was 100% worth all the time that went into it, because now that means that we can kill the Fasani's Nightmare, which gives us our best in slot melee weapon. There's obviously the Inquisitor's Mace we can get, as well as the Nightmare Staff with all the orbs, and they could come in handy in the future, especially the Eldritch Orb for Inferno. I'm still trying to decide whether to stay at Abyssal Sire to get the dagger, because I was running a few DPS calcs, and while it is a little bit better, I'm only going to be using it in the melee phase at Akka and at Baba. And at the beginning, because of my gear and my levels, I'm only going to be running 150 invos anyway at TOA. So I was thinking that I might just try grinding out TOA at level 150 until I get the Fang, and that would just allow me to skip getting the dagger completely. Because if you look at the time that it could take to possibly get the dagger, I could spend that time sending TOAs, getting better at them, and getting nice resources from it as well, because it drops lots of seeds and stuff. So that's the plan for now anyway. It could change, you never know. But what we need to do now is we are very close to 87 Slayer, so we need to get that quickly. Get a Kraken task, get ourselves a Trident, and then we're going to go to Demonic Gorillas to get ourselves a Zenite to get the Ring of Suffering, and then we can camp Zulrah until we get the Blowpipe and the Magic Fang, and then we are basically ready to camp all 3 raids and the Nightmare. And there it is, 87 Slayer. And I'm not even going to finish this task, I'm just going to start tutorial skipping until I get a Cave Kraken task. Previously on Zerker To Grandmaster. Our luck at the Abyssal Sire turned around and we managed to finish the bludgeon at around 650 KC. We then got 87 Slayer, which means we can now go get the Trident of the Seas from Kraken. Been pickpocketing some master farmers, and that is 70 thieving and 1800 total level. I think that's all the requirements for Desert Treasure 2 done. Just doing the usual bit of skilling in between editing, and that is 93 farming. I don't think I've ever had a farming level that high on an Iron Man, so that's very nice. I was just doing a herb run, and it was annoying me that I had to run all the way to the Troll Stronghold herb patch, and I realised I can actually do the Fremnik Hard Diaries now if I get a +5 thieving boost, so gonna do that quickly. Oh, got the boost. Right. I want to quickly thieve this one, and then if I teleport quickly to Gnome Stronghold, I can get the Western Province Diary. Where have I got to stand for this? I gotta go around the front. There we go, that's that one done. Let's quickly go to Gnome Stronghold. Where's the gnome? There we go. Lovely. 2 birds with 1 stone. And when we loot this, that should be the hard diary complete. Lovely. Let's get our reward quickly. There we go. The other rewards don't really matter to me. I was just doing it so I could get the instant teleport to the top next to the herd patch. I'm just doing the last bit of Mahogany Homes that I'm going to do for a long time. Just need 1 more level and we can make the best jewellery box in the house. And just getting the last 2 collection log slots from Mahogany Homes for a while as well. Get the soul and a loot crate just for the slot. And that is 83 construction, our last construction level for a long time. There's the +5, let's get all our stuff out the bank. And there is the max jewellery box. And that's the last thing we're going to do on our house for a long time, because I don't really want to waste GP on the portal nexus at the moment. As you can see by where I'm stood, we are actually going to try our first TOA on the account. I'm not going to go too into depth about the things that I want from here, because we're basically only going to send some entry modes just to see where we are sort of DPS wise. So the gear we're wearing, we've basically got our full melee gear with God D'hide chaps. We've got our Dagonhai and Ancient Staff Tome of Water. So our mage swaps, and then a couple of range swaps, as well as Obviously, we've got a load of brews. I've got a Samfu to cure the poison restores, and our super attack strength and a range input. I don't think we'll need anywhere near this amount of brews. It's our first time going in on our accounts, so just going to see where we're at and how close we are to being able to send 150s. But before I forget, we've got this lovely duplicate dragon pickaxe that we got spooned at KBD, and that means that we can chuck this in here and it will sit in there for the remainder of his days. We're going to send some entry mode, see what it's like, and hopefully one of us can pull the thread, because that will give us the 4-slot ring pouch, which would be really nice to have. We're going to send some duos with my friend Swar, who's at a similar sort of stage on his Iron Man, so he wants to see how it goes.
Oh, I don't like this. Beauty, isn't it? You like that?
Oh, we're ready, Swar.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that! 100! Yeah, I'm back to back!
God, Swar. Cam's hitting more. Swar's hitting more DPS, and Cam went on 200 kill spree to get the Bofa.
Oh, I'm bossing on the iron. This is mint. Oh!
Hey, what the? If you got this sort of luck against Galvek, you've been having a right laugh.
Oh, 91.
Big it, Cam! Big it!
Oh, 72. What is going on?
53.
Swar, this is 10 times better than when we
Mate,
went
this
with
is so
full
much
bolt.
better.
I didn't use any supplies.
I reckon we could do a 300.
God.
Oh, it's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. Yeah.
Big treat.
You just picked to end as well. He lost 8 HP.
That's outrageous! Why am I specking a pillar? Lovely jubbly.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, lads.
Ah, this is alright, this is, yeah? Nice and easy. Gaming today. He's fucking gaming!
It's doing it! Oh my
My
God!
chair is so sweaty. Yellow. White.
White,
Red. White.
Oh no, I'm dead! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm
Stay
dead.
where
Red,
you are.
white, is it white? White.
white.
Oh. What do this? Is it yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow,
And then black.
This is so slow.
I was gonna say, I've
It's alright,
always
we'll
thought
put
that
the
it'd
quick
be-
one on after, Swar.
Run straight through. Oh, YOLO! No!
Oh, look at that, Chavy.
Ah, never in doubt. Easy.
Not
Oh, I
again.
knew that was gonna happen.
Get sipping that Samfu. No, he's going to be gone here. Beauty.
Oh, it's so beautiful
Oh,
to see.
Swar. Swar, this is it, mate. This is it.
Come on, we're getting on the last one. Yeah!
That was literally
you.
perfect.
Oh.
Right. My bruise! There's 2 on the floor!
Don't forget to pick your brew up.
I will. Thank you. Oh,
might
look
disappear.
at that.
Good luck, boys. Come on, the boys.
2 combat achievements. What a
Come on,
treat.
come on, come on, please, please.
Purple, but okay.
Oh,
I can't see
count.
it. Oh, that's depressing.
Tell you what, damage was close, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
that's
need a
mental. I
Bofa.
called in the leech as well. I didn't get that.
Big treat.
Good luck, boys. Good luck.
Get the thread. Thread. Thread.
The leech.
Oh, 92 range. Beauty.
Magic.
Pet.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey!
What'd you get?
Red baby.
Red.
Fuck's sake, I got coconut milk. No thread. All shark tail and rubies and a magic seed.
I ran into that one. Oh, I clicked food.
It's right, Swar, never in doubt. I mean, I'll take the dragon stones, I think. And that is our first normal KC complete. And I'm going to pretend that was all me and ignore the guy in complete max gear there. Do we get anything? No purple. Do we get the thread? No, we don't. So while it is very nice being carried in max gear in a 150, I think I want to get a trident before I can do solo 150s. Oh, we actually got a range level from how much tutorial skipping we've done. Oh, finally. I've literally been doing it for about 5 hours. Let's go get that trident. So I'm sure most of you know this, but just in case you don't, we're going to be killing the little cave krakens as opposed to the boss. Because I think the boss is a 1 in 400, I want to say, to drop the fully charged trident. But the little guys here drop the uncharged trident at a rate of 1 in 200. So it's a lot more common, and you can only kill them when you've got a task. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. I mean, it's not a trident, but I will take it. I think that's a 1 in 1,200. So that's actually quite nice to get. Oh, for God's sake. I don't want another one. I want the trident. An elite clue? I didn't know. That's going to be rare, isn't it? Let me look that up. Yep, that is also a 1 in 1,200 drop rate. What is going on? I've hit the 1 in 1,200 4 times before the trident. Alright, unless our bracelet procs, that's going to be the last kill of the task. And no trident. 250 killed, and we have 3 kraken tentacles, and not that one, it's the uncharged one. And no trident. Well, back tutorial skipping. Well, we may as well put this on our whip. I would like to have another whip for Slayer so that I don't waste charges, but I'm thinking that I can just use the bludgeon if I want to, because obviously that doesn't use any charges. I can use that for General Slayer. But this will be our tentacle whip, and it's going to be a very good servant to us because that's what we're going to use at the Theatre of Blood. There we go. Lovely.
Kraken Test calling it.
I hope so, because I really need a pee and I'm absolutely avoiding it.
Do this. Click on corner and run away to pick up P.
I'm actually going to do that. It's happening.
Do that.
Right. Fuck's sake! Yes! It's only 167 though.
Collection log slot completed.
Ed!
Yeah, mate, even I
don't
looked at
know-
my screen. Even I
Wait,
looked.
I don't even know why I looked. I've changed the sound for it, so it's not even going to say that.
Even I looked, and I'm just cooking tuna.
Right, that is actually the last kill.
See you in 20 episodes when you get your thing.
Back to
Someone plays with that. I think he actually broke.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. Right, I'm getting a task from Steve, and if he gives me black demons, I'll go into demonic. Oh my god, he actually gave me black demons! Victory! Demonics! Demonic gorillas are unlocked after Monkey Madness 2, and they drop a Zenite shard at a rate of 1 in 300, which is used to make the best in-slot jewellery in the game. And the piece of jewellery that we want to make first is the Ring of Suffering, that acts as a ring of recoil, so we can use it as Zulrah. So this is going to be our setup for Demonic Gorillas. We've got full melee gear with our Sourdough Min chaps. Got our arc light with plenty of charges. Then we got our range swap just there. Taking super attack, strength defense, range potion. I'm going to go with 4 prayer pots for now, and then the rest food, teleport, and alch runes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So the way that demonic gorillas work is they swap at a certain amount of HP dealt their protection prayers, and obviously you then have to swap. And they also swap attack styles every 3 attacks that you protect against. And it can be completely random between range, mage and melee. And there is a little handy trick to take the least amount of damage possible. So if I use this clip as an example, the demonic gorilla is attacking me with range and he's about to change attack styles. And as he changes attack styles, if you step away from him, what you can see is if the demonic gorilla follows you, you know that it's going to be a melee attack because he's trying to get into melee distance. Whereas if he was to stand still, because he's already done a range attack, you know that it's going to be a magic attack. And then that way, the only damage you'll end up taking at demonic gorillas is if he's attacking you with melee, because then it's a 50-50 chance of whether the next attack's going to be range or mage. Ah, there's our first collection log slot. I can't use the heavy ballista because I skipped the XP from Monkey Madness, but I think I can still use the light one. And as I was just talking about not being able to use the heavy ballista, there is the heavy frame that's used for the heavy ballista. So, sadly a useless item, but another collection log slot. And that is 80 attack. Getting very close to 100 combat now. There it is. Oh, we've been spooned as Zenite. Think we're at sort of like 100-ish kill count. That's very nice. Alright, time to do a little bit of crafting, and let's make the Ring of Suffering. Absolutely lied to you. I'm not doing crafting right now. I realised that I'm really close to hit points level, and then after that we just need 1 prayer level to get 100 combat. So I thought I'd carry on with the task until we got 94 hit points. And there it is. Alright, we're going to go get a prayer level now. And that right there is 74 prayer and 100 combat. That's so nice. We can finally use Joradel as our Slayer Master. And as a good RuneScape player, I ended up getting sidetracked and thought, now that we can use Joradel, I'll get the Karumja Hard Diary done, so that we've got the lovely Karumja gloves free that teleport us to the gem mine. And there's 84 crafting, which... oh, we can actually make black DI bodies now. Nice. But we can now +5 boost to make the Zenite ring. Just finished up buying a load of Chaos runes and then selling them at the shop and buying our first Onyx on the account. There we go, let's fuse these two together. And now we got a hunt for a +5 crafting boost. There we go, we got the boost. Cut the Onyx. Make us... oh, what am I doing? Make the Zenite ring. Now let's go enchant that. There we go, a Ring of Suffering. And we did a lot of PvP arena in the past because I was really enjoying it when I went for the last imbue, so I just stayed until I had enough points for another imbue. So I have to use that scroll on there. And all the recoil charges. Now we just need to get a Trident of the Seas to Camp Zora. There we go, another few hours of skipping, but hopefully we get it. I honestly hate this game sometimes. Oh, thank you. Oh, I had 5 kills left and I honestly thought I was going to have to do more boosting. Oh, let's go charge this bad boy. Just finished buying a load of runes and there we go, a fully charged trident. Right, let's get started with Zora. Welcome to Zora. This is a boss that is vital for any Iron Man because it drops things like the Serpentine Visage, the Tanzanite Fang and the Magic Fang, which can be crafted into the Serpentine Helm, the Toxic Blowpipe and upgrade your trident to the Trident of the Swamp. However, because we are 45 defense, we cannot use the Serpentine Visage because you need 75 defense to wear the helmet. But we can break it down for 20,000 Zora scales, so it's not a wasted drop. The last unique drop we can get at Zora is an uncut onyx, which will be useful for making Zenite jewelry in the future. It's a 1 in 128 drop rate to get any of these unique items, or 1 in 512 for a specific item. And the items that we are going to be hunting are the Tanzanite Fang and the Magic Fang, and any onyxes that we get along the way will be a bonus. Zora has 4 set attack rotations that she uses, and you can either spend the time to learn the rotations, or use the Zora Helper plugin on Runelight that tells you where to stand and where to pray. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Right, so Zora. This is the gear that we're going to be using. We've got our full mage gear there. Let me just drop that so I can put on the range. We're going with the Slayer helmet because it does actually give a little bit of a bonus to mage and range. And then we've got our D-hide swaps with the Bofa, and if you're wondering why it looks like that, I've just got a plugin on that changes the look of the item I'm wearing because I really don't like the mismatching D-hide. And we've got the Ring of Suffering to deal with the snakelings that spawn, and we've got the Cure Me spell to get rid of the venom on the Lunar Spellbook. And the rest of my inventory is just food and potions.
Congrats on the new personal best.
Oh
Last
my
time I
God.
got a PB here, I died on my hardcore Iron Man.
That baited me big time. I did not realise it did that. Yeah, I'm going to try that Vengeance one quickly. So I'll cast it now, ready. So that if it doesn't kill it, go on, hit me hard. Lovely. I was literally just about to go stream. Look at this, this random person shouting at his rolls. Why did it take so long for the loot to appear then? And then the engineer said combat task and it really threw me off. Oh, that looks rare. And that is 93 magic. I could be in trouble here. I've got no food, so... Come on, don't hit with range. 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 Oh! Oh, he lives. And it's for the blowpipe. I mean, I did just run out of teleports, so I'll take it. Snakeling's gonna kill me! I can't! God! That is 100 kill count. It's flying up. And that right there is 125 kill count. 3 more kills until the drop rate. Right, do we get anything? No, but I'm happy because that means I'm allowed to moan now. Why am I going so dry? I've just realised I'm being a really bad YouTuber and not recording any clips, but we're up to 182 KC. Still no items so far. Oh, I got a unique and it's an onyx!
Oh.
I mean, I'll take it. That's one less onyx I have to buy for, me Zenites. No, honestly, I will take it.
No, Cal, you keep telling me you're positive. you keep acting like you're buzzing.
It's an onyx.
Oh my god, I got a unique and it's an onyx, and it's just one less thing that I have to buy on the account.
That is 200 kill count. Decided to bring a chin chomper so I could get this combat task done. And there we go. 3 snakelings at once. Oh, let's go.
Congrats,
Nice.
Cam.
Big treat. Oh, that is beauty. And if we attach that to the trident, that is now the toxic trident, which is going to be a nice DPS upgrade. There we go, a new PB. 250th KC. Another personal best. 275. Oh, I mean, it's not the blowpipe, but we'll take it. It's another Onyx that I don't have to buy. Money snake. That is 300 kill count, but we're going to take a quick break because I'm really close to 85 crafting. And that is 85. Now we just need to get a +5 boost, get ourselves an Amulet of Fury. Oh, and +5. Beauty. An Amulet of Fury, what a treat. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I died! Yes! Let's go, I'm done! I'm spooked. And use that on that. There it is. Toxic blowpipe. Oh, I ain't even got the level to make Addy darts. I just went to do it and it popped up. There we go. Now we can actually make the darts. So, with that blowpipe drop, we've now got all the gear that we wanted to be able to start all of the raids. So, Tombs of Amaska, Chambers of Zerek, and TOB. And also with the bludgeon we can start for Sani's Nightmare as well. I'll chuck up a quick screenshot of all the gear that we've got so far. We are more than ready to take on all of the raids. And because the grinds are getting longer and longer as we get onto harder content, the videos are going to be a little bit less frequent than they are before, just because I need time to actually do the content to have clips to edit into a video. But I'm going to be live streaming a lot more often so you can see the progress. So make sure you head over to my Twitch so that you can keep up to date with it all. But I think that's a perfect way to wrap up Season 2. I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support this season, and I can't wait to get started on Season 3. I'll see you then.